In the heart of the vast savanna grassland, where golden fields stretch endlessly beneath a blistering sun, silence can be deceptive. Life here thrives beneath the stillness. Predators stalk with ruthless intent, and prey move with ever eyes. This is a realm where power is law, and survival is a daily war. Among the shadows of tall grasses and scattered acacia trees, one predator reigns with silent ferocity: the Bengal tiger. Though more commonly associated with dense jungles, some rogue males, exiled, hardened, and desperate, have wandered into these open grasslands, adapting to a new terrain. Here, they are ghosts among the golden light, moving with a deadly elegance that defies their size. Few expect to find tigers in this territory. Fewer still are prepared for what happens when one appears. Our story begins on a blistering afternoon. A convoy of safari vehicles creeps across the savannah, their tires crunching over dry earth. Tourists from across the world have come in search of the Big Five. But they never imagined they'd witness something far more rare, something far more terrifying. As the vehicles slow to a halt near a waterhole, cameras click and whispers ripple through the air. A herd of impala grazes peacefully, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. From the shadows, he watches massive Bengal male, scarred and seasoned by battles long past. His amber eyes are locked not on the impala but on the movement of the open-roofed jeeps just beyond. This is not typical behavior. Tigers are elusive, solitary hunters, and they rarely approach humans unless threatened or desperate. But this tiger is different. In the wild, some animals change. Hunger rewrites instincts, isolation fuels aggression, and this tiger, forced into unfamiliar terrain, has grown bold. Suddenly, he moves fluid, fast, and without warning. The first signs of chaos erupt when birds explode into the sky. The impalas scatter in panic, and within seconds, the peace of the savannah is shattered. The tiger breaks from the cover of the grass, charging not at prey, but directly toward the nearest safari vehicle. Screams pierce the air. The driver fumbles with the ignition, but it's too late. The tiger leaps onto the side of the jeep with terrifying force, his massive paws slamming against the metal frame. Tourists scramble, some diving to the floor, others frozen in disbelief. A camera tumbles to the ground, recording nothing but dust and horror. This is not a calculated ambush. This is a display of raw, primal dominance, a predator reclaiming a territory he was never meant to lose. Then, as quickly as it began, the tiger retreats, melting back into the tall grass like a phantom. Silence returns, but it is a silence laced with fear. The message has been delivered. This is his land now. Over the following weeks, reports begin to circulate. Park rangers find deep claw marks along the trunks of acacia trees. Tracks, larger than any known leopard or lion, are discovered near walking trails. And then, another attack. This time, the tiger doesn't flee. At dusk, as the sky bleeds orange and purple, a solo tourist ventures too far from the safety of the campsite. Drawn by curiosity and a misplaced sense of adventure, he walks into the grassland alone. It's a fatal mistake. He never hears the approach. The tiger, silent as death, launches from the underbrush in a blur of orange and black. The struggle lasts seconds. By the time the others realize he is missing, it is already too late. What's left behind are bloodied footprints and silence. Fear ripples through the savannah. The predator has become the hunted. Wildlife officials move in with tranquilizer guns and night vision drones. Search teams sweep the grassland day and night. But the tiger knows the land better. He moves like a shadow, never seen, only felt, and then he disappears. Weeks pass. The savannah breathes again, cautiously. The safari tours resume, though with new warnings etched into every briefing. Stay inside the vehicle. Do not wander. You are not at the top of the food chain here, but nature doesn't forget, and neither do predators. One final sighting burns itself into memory. Early one morning, before the sun has fully crested the horizon, a ranger catches sight of movement along a ridgeline. A lone silhouette stands, framed by the pale light of dawn. It is him, the rogue tiger. His massive form still, yet watchful. He does not attack, he only watches. A reminder, perhaps, that in the wild, the rules are written by those who dare to survive. The Bengal tiger, a symbol of beauty, power, and mystery, may not belong to the savannah by nature, but when pushed to the edge, even kings can forge new kingdoms. And for those who tread too close, the grass may look golden, but death wears stripes.